computer. So fabulous. So thank you and welcome to those who haven't been here before. We're now live on Facebook, so this is great. I'm just going to refresh it in case there's any comments or anything. But it looks like it's all working. I just think this is amazing. So this is actually week 5 of Coffee with Karen. And I have to say, I have loved doing this. It has given me a purpose. It's kind of broken up my my week, and it's helped me to kind of just try out new content. And if it's actually helped other people, you know, improve their working day or just have a break from, you know, all the Zoom meetings, then, you know, I'm really pleased that I'm able to kind of help with that. Because I think the thing with lockdown is it's the monotony. It's, you know, you're doing the same thing every day, getting up, you know, checking your emails, having your coffee, and then the day ends and it's kind of like, you know, Groundhog Day. So I feel like with Coffee with Karen, it's an opportunity to just kind of break up your working week, do something a bit different. And then if you feel good afterwards and it improves your working day, then fantastic. So can you believe it that yesterday was 1 year from, you know, from lockdown, when we went into lockdown? It's crazy. And I think lockdown has been a different experience for everyone. Some people have thrived in it, some people not so much, some people have really struggled. Everyone's journey has been different. And I really think that when you are maybe at home on your own, thoughts can start to spiral out of control. Thoughts and feelings can spiral out of control. And I always said, you know, boredom breeds bad behaviors. When you're bored, you tend to overthink things, you overanalyze, you overjudge, you ruminate. So you start thinking about the past. And when you think about the past, you analyze or obsess over life situations or events without actually solving the problem. And when you think about the future, because our minds tend to wander into the future as well, we tend to project worries, concerns, worst case scenarios onto a future that hasn't even arrived yet. And this is where mindfulness can really help. It helps you to kind of recognize these thought patterns and not necessarily stop them, because we can't stop our mind from wandering. But what we can stop is how we react to it. So perhaps if you have a negative thought, or you think I'm useless, or I'm having a bad day, just acknowledge that thought and maybe ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? Am I just thinking that thought because I'm feeling tired or sad or anxious? I think sometimes when we think about how we're actually feeling, it just helps to put some space between our thought and reality. So I thought today, having said that, I thought actually what we might focus on today is a bit of a loving kindness meditation. So this is just a meditation to basically, you know, it's all about compassion, being compassionate to yourself and also to others. I think lockdown has been hard, not just on ourselves, but also relationships with partners, with friends, maybe people you live with. If you're, you know, in a house share, you know, it can be hard when you're spending so much time with, you know, the same people. And again, it's that kind of that monotony, just the same thing every day, the same conversations. So I thought maybe today we would just focus on compassion and befriending ourselves again. So just getting comfortable, and feel free to close your eyes, lower your gaze, whatever feels most comfortable for you. And just start to notice your breathing. This is normally how we start our mindful meditations. And the reason we do this is the breath is one of the few things that is in the present moment. So just taking a moment to breathe in and breathe out. Maybe sigh a little bit. And you're not trying to change your breathing. You are just trying to bring your awareness to it. Slow down your thoughts. Like I said, so often our thoughts are wandering into the past or the future. So actually just use this as an opportunity to slow down. Slow down. We live in such a busy time that actually we need to pause every now and then and just focus on our breath and ourself and others. So just breathing in for 3. So breathing in, 2, 3, and breathing out, 2, 3. Breathing in, 2, 3, and breathing out, just slowing this breath down. Now just focusing on your whole body, just breathing into your whole body, really taking that breath down to your feet, to the ground. Perhaps you've been breathing quite high up in your chest, so just bringing it down to your feet. Just starting to focus on yourself. Just focusing on self-acceptance. Accepting yourself, being kind to yourself, befriending yourself. And if your mind wanders once, twice, 1,000 times, just bring it back to your breath. And your feelings towards yourself. It's so important that we practice extending loving kindness to ourselves. This is the purpose of this meditation, being compassionate to ourselves. So just continue to focus on your breathing. And as you do this, I want you to just say the words, think these words that I'm going to say to you, either in your head or out loud. Just think about these words dropping into your awareness, like dropping pebbles down into a well. May I be free from suffering. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be loved and be loved. Just continue to focus on these words we've just said. May I be free from suffering. May I be well. May I be happy. May I have love and be loved. Just continue to notice these words that you've just said. And if you can, just lay out the welcome mat for these kindly words, thoughts. Just accept them. Accept them like these words are your most special friends visiting. And welcome each thought into your heart and really listening to the message Not taking it lightly, just keep repeating these words. May I be free from suffering. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be loved and be loved. And just sitting with these thoughts and feelings that you might be having towards yourself. And now you might like to bring your awareness to someone you do love. Perhaps your partner, a friend, your children, a relative, maybe even a pet. Just see this person in front of you. Just think how special they are. How special they are to you. How much you care about them. Just like you did with yourself, extend these loving, kindly words and thoughts to this special person. And just say the words, may you be free from suffering. May you be well. May you be happy. May you love and be loved. And just imagine your loved one being able to accept these loving thoughts into their heart. Perhaps you can imagine your loving, kindly thoughts being really welcomed by this person. Just stay with this for a moment. This love, this compassion. And now just bringing your awareness back to yourself again. Filling yourself with all this love, this joy, this energy, this positive energy, just filling yourself with it, almost like it's like a white light, just filling you. You're just beaming all this positivity, just radiating all this joy, this energy, all this love, all this kindness towards yourself. Just taking a few breaths to just fill yourself with all this positivity. And as you breathe out, just letting go of anything that doesn't serve you, any thoughts or feelings, any negativity, any worries, any concerns, just letting them go with every breath, just loosening your grip on them. And as we come to the end of this short meditation, let's just say the words to ourselves again. May I be free from suffering. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be loved. And may I love. Just sit here for a moment. Bathing in this beautiful, positive energy that we have created. And if your mind has wandered, just bring it back to the breath, just focusing on the breath, using it as an anchor. Breathing in all this kindness, all this loving kindness, and breathing out anything that doesn't serve you, doesn't nourish you. Now I invite you to just take a moment to start bringing your awareness back to the present moment, enjoying this feeling of just being in the moment. And now just gently opening your eyes, maybe taking a few more breaths to just bring yourself back to your morning, maybe taking a big stretch, just releasing any tension you might have. Just using this as an opportunity to smile. Smiling, even if it's a fake smile, can actually make your body think it's happy. And this can only be a good thing. In fact, yesterday I did a laughter yoga session, and I have to admit, it was a bit weird to begin with, but then you started laughing because it was funny, and then that kind of led to real laughs. Like you sort of started off with sort of a nervous laugh because it was a bit weird, and then it actually kind of turned into like a real laugh, and then it became genuine, and then actually afterwards you were laughing and then you felt happy. So as you go through today, like I said, it's been a year now since lockdown, and we're coming to the end of it. Nothing lasts forever. Sad times, happy times, nothing lasts forever. So as you go through today, just think about the meditation that we've done, and just think about all this positivity, this loving, this kindness, this compassion, befriending to yourself and to others. So I'm going to finish the session because I don't want to go on too long. I like these sessions to be bite-sized, but I just wanted to let you know that in May, Mental Health Awareness Week, the theme is nature. So I am putting together almost like a nature audio guide. So the plan is that you would go for a walk and you would listen to 4 different meditations that I've done. So the first one is kind of like a walking meditation to just sort of get you, into the mood of walking and focusing on what you're doing and slowing things down. And then you would move on to another meditation, which would be about bringing your awareness to nature. And then there's another meditation, which is all about being still with nature. And then the final meditation is learning from nature. What can we learn from nature that we can then bring into our everyday life? So I'm putting this audio guide together. In fact, it's almost finished, but I'm not going to launch it until May. But I think I will launch the walking meditation. And I'll probably put this on my YouTube channel, which if you haven't subscribed to, please do, because I need 100 subscribers. So thank you to those who have subscribed already. But yes, subscribe. I'm going to put it on there so you'll get a notification. I'll also send it in my to my email list. But now that the weather's getting better, I want people to actually, connect with nature, go for a walk, use this meditation to actually, notice everything around you, slow yourself down from the busyness of life. So I just thought I'd share that with you. So watch this space. But I'll launch this walking meditation. It's only 10 minutes. I like to keep these sessions bite-sized. And I hope you enjoy it. And then wait until May until you get the full audio guide. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for coming. Colin, Eleanor, Daniel, Alan, those of you who are on Facebook, I can see Jackie has sent a heart. So thank you so much. It's all about loving kindness today. So have a fantastic day and I will see you next week. So I'm going to end the session and thank you again and we'll see you very soon. Mwah. Thank you, Colin and Alan. Mwah. See you all later. Bye.